Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome back to my channel. It is me, it is I, it is she, it is her, it is thee, it is who? It is Rosie Rosette 2020. Pow. Listen, so here I am fasting, okay? I'm like almost delirious on my last video, which had to do with, explaining my intermittent fasting and my journey, whatever. I get tongue twisted, can't speak, whatever. So I'm loading up my videos, and then I look at this stuff. You know what? Next time I'm just gonna load up my videos, go take off this wig, this makeup, go get in the shower, and go get in the bed because I have to go get a deep cleaning tomorrow. But no, 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 no. I go and scroll my Instagram like a stupid fool. Okay? So in doing that, I see this. Thank you, neighborhood talk. But look at what I see. Look at what I see. Woman allegedly pulls gun out on DJ Akademiks during podcast show. Taping. This is the woman. Okay? I don't know who this woman is. I don't know who the woman is. But okay, let's listen to it. Okay, he did call her a bitch. Why did he call her a bitch? Just so disrespectful. So everybody's laughing and, cackling, and he's, like, oh, whoop, 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 whoop. Yeah. I didn't really like him before, but this is just like, look, they like, whoop, whoop, oh, she gotta go home. And...
Is this like, if I was offended by anything you said, I guess I get the brakes beat off you here. I get to beat the brakes off you here. Stop playing with me.
Okay. He said, so he started first. Okay, now listen.
Okay. Move to the left. I said move to the left. I said move to the left. Now.
Oh, now? Why? Y'all not laughing now? Oh, they're not telling her to go home and go feed the son and take care of her child now, huh? Oh, okay.
I ain't getting nobody.
Oh, wait. No, ain't nobody laughing now. Oh, they running. Uh-huh. Yeah.
And him like,
but there's a moment I'm looking at her, and this is dumb. I'm telling you, this is dumb. Like for y'all probably think this is cool points. But this is dumb.
No, it's not cool points. It's not cool points. You know what? I don't know who. I don't think I've ever. I don't even know who DJ acting. I don't think I care. Whatever. You men need to learn how to respect women. For one, you were calling her out her name. Obviously, you don't have any home training. You don't have a huge vocabulary. You don't have any manners. You don't have any respect for yourself nor for a woman. Now, you're all like, oh, yeah. Told her to go home and take care of her child, which is none of your business. Now, I don't even know what happened prior to what I saw, because that was a clip, and there's the whole story in the clip. But from the clip, he was in the wrong. See, the problem is that with this Kevin Samuels and all these men following that nutcase, allegedly, because he has issues too. He's talking about how women need to be smaller and respect the man and blah 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 blah. Well, you know what? The only way a woman can be smaller if she, you know what I'm saying? A lot, and he's always like, well, every other culture. Well, guess what? Every other culture is, doing all this too, or whatever. That's another thing. But it's degrading how a black man treats a black woman in public. It's degrading how men treat women in public. We already know that you're stronger, okay? But for you to call this woman a B, that's it. I'm done because he started it. Once that B comes out, no, I'm all done. She should have just quietly just dropped it and left. But you know what? He's, you know, his little people in his little podcast or whatever. Oh, you know, whooping them on, whoop 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 whoop. Yeah, and she should have left. She should have left. And then have you noticed? You noticed that when they realized it was getting ugly. Oh, they got quiet. It was no more. Oh, that whoop 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 whoop. You know what? No, DJ Academics, you's a punk. You's a little bitch yourself. That's what you are. That's what you are. Now, I don't wish nothing bad on nobody, whether on your side or her side, but you were wrong for calling that woman out of her name. You were wrong for calling that woman out of her name, and mm, I'm not glad that that incident happened, but you need to, obviously you need to be mentally um, disciplined. You need to be mentally disciplined, and your little minions in, your little crew or whatever, you need to tell them to chill. You need to tell them to chill. And you see he was fried. Well, and if he wasn't there, well, she didn't understand that, he already had something now. You's a little bitch. You's a bitch. That's what you are. You's a little. Oh yeah, you gonna say that to a woman? Ooh yeah, you really got street cred now. Yeah, 'cause you told a woman. You know what I'm saying? You called her a B. Ooh yeah, you really. I mean, you know what? Yeah, you's a man. You ain't nothing but a little punk. That's what you are. You are, and you really need to. You really need to apologize to her, because for you to get this woman so upset that she pulls a gun. Now, how often do you have you heard of a woman pulling out a gun? Now, I remember Gucci Man. He brought a gun out to the Breakfast Club. Did he pull a gun? No. Wait, who? It was somebody who pulled a gun on the people in Breakfast Club, and then I think um, Bird, he had his goons come and storm the studio or whatever when he was like, "You need to put some respect on my name." DJ Academics, dude, I don't know nothing about you. I've heard of the name or whatever. Yeah, we could tell why you got some. You so ugly, ugly, ooh, whatever. But you need to chill on that. Like, you were totally in the wrong. I don't care if she did come out and pull a gun or whatever. Obviously, no, because you started it. See, now people gotta understand. Y'all need to stop being so. Well, I don't know why black people be so evil and mean, and I think it's because we have limited vocabulary. Like when my son was younger, he's white, and my uncle said when he starts to communicate and talk, he'll stop the biting. I think when black people increase our vocabulary and are able to express in a more dignified, grown up way, instead of calling someone a bitch, he could have broke it down more. But you know what? That's what happens when you don't speak to people who are not educated. He doesn't have the vernacular to express himself like a man his age in front of his little peons. You see what I'm saying? You see what happens? And then the girl, who was embarrassed or whatever because he's throwing her out for whatever reason, you know what? She pulls up, and you know what? That's what happened with the. Now he's like, oh, well, he had this and he had that, and she should have seen this. Well, no, but see, because of you, because of you and that mouth and that uneducated, ignorant, ghetto vernacular that you want to display, and oh, you big and bad talking to a woman like that, then because of you calling her a bitch and telling her to go home and talk about her kid, then she wants to pull up. But see, if you would have acted like a man and had some respect about yourself and about your little peons, had them have a certain decor, and speaking to guests and everything else like that, you wouldn't have that. See, if she would have pulled up and had, that would have got worse, that would have been on you. That would have been your fault, DJ Academics. You need to learn some goddamn manners. Either you need to learn some goddamn. I mean, I can understand if that was a man, but you talking to a woman like that. Who's your mama? That's what I want to know. Who is your mama? Where's she at? Because I can talk to her, because obviously your mama and your daddy didn't do their job, because you speaking to a woman like that in front of your little peons. And as far as your little peons, they should have stood up like, you know what, don't call her a bitch. You know, I can understand that, you know, y'all getting heated or whatever. What you're not going to do is call her a bitch and talk about the kids. But see, your little peons, they ain't got no training either, because they would have stood up for you. But you know what? Maybe they need to get paid, or they need to, you know, whatever, parlay so that they can get famous or whatever the hell, whatever. I wouldn't have shit to do with you now, then, or whenever. Because if I could see you in front of everybody on a podcast calling a woman a bitch, whatever, you know what I'm saying, and talking about a kid and telling her to go home. And you talking to a woman like that, and you could tell you frightened. Well, and he had this and he had that, and she should have seen. No, you should have kept your mouth in control, so it wouldn't have had to escalate like this. You know what, black people, can we get our vernacular, like our vocabulary up, so that we don't have to be so angry and mean and evil and shoot and, you know, degrade each other and jealous and crabs in the bucket and, oh, he got this, he got Jews or whatever, oh, she got this, she's da, 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 da. Oh, we're just too angry. We're just too angry. And you know what? I guess because some of our parents were crackheads, and some of our fathers are in jail, and some of the moms are whores, and, you know, just a conglomerate of things or whatever. Now, you know, we just don't know how to act. We just don't know how to act. We don't. Like, he needs to be canceled. DJ Academics needs to be canceled, because I'm appalled. I am definitely appalled by the way he spoke to that woman. There's no reason why. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. That's not how you do it. That is not how you do it. And no, no, no. I'm done. I'm done. Bye. Get your life together. Be a man. You need to go to man classes. They need to have, you know, with men who don't know that, you go over to the Muslims and see how they, you know, respect their women or whatever. Because there's something. You need to. Oh, my people, my people, my people. Let me just take it down, because y'all about to get on my nerves. This is just ridiculous. I can't even, you know, take my wig and my makeup off. We're looking at this nonsense. This is just utterly disgusting. I'm sorry, I can't blame her. I don't blame her at all. That's all on him. He was way out of line for calling her out of her name and talking about her kid and kicking her out in front of everybody. And then the little peons is co-signing. Please, bye. I gotta go. Bye. All right, go get my